Hello, hello, and welcome back to Becoming Her. I hope you are having a lovely day so far. My name is Alison Aurora, and I serve on the board of a National Women's Leadership Conference and at one of the top charities in the world. After a myriad of leadership trainings, positions, life experiences, successes, and failures, I'd like to share my thoughts on leadership, life, wellness, faith, and personal growth with you. So join me in becoming her. Life update, everybody. I'm in California, ready to start with the literacy project. I officially start Monday, but I've had some meetings before now. My dad and I did our regular road trip out here, and I've tried to record 4 episodes up until now, but they all have been deleted by the system. I had a really cute episode with me and my dad. That one got deleted. I don't know, guys. It's been a technical, I don't even know, disaster, but I'm trying again. That way I have an episode for you guys finally. So sorry for being MIA. I've been traveling, moving in, getting adjusted to be back in America. So happy to be back, and I'm ready to have something to do with myself. It's been too long. And by the way, if you're watching the video, this is the face mask I have on. It's the Dr. Jart Cryo Rubber Soothing Mask with peptides. Hopefully it makes me beautiful. I'm excited. I feel really nice. Y'all, I've tried to film this several times before, not in my mask and PJs, but it just keeps getting deleted. So here we are. And you can see that I'm serious about self-care, like I tell y'all to be. Now, today's episode is what I think every girl needs to hear right now. Coming from somebody who needed to hear these myself. Stop the negativity and negative self-talk. You can have things that you'd like to change about yourself or your life without going after yourself in such a negative way. I found myself the other day looking at pictures of myself and just picking myself apart. And it's like, okay, that's not helpful. But what you can do is work on your skincare, make sure you're working out, all the things. There's no need to be so mean to yourself. And would you be like that to your best friend? No. It's not good for anything. When you bring that negativity into your life, it lingers and kind of goes into everything else. So leave that where it lies. Invest in yourself. Good skincare. And that doesn't equate to expensive skincare, but look at the ingredients, make sure it's good stuff, be in a routine, invest in books. It's always going to be a good thing for you. And get off social media. I'm not saying delete your account, but I think we as a whole all just spend too much time on social media. It's not good for you. It just breeds comparison and jealousy, and all that time you spend watching somebody else do stuff. You could be doing your own cool things. And invest in relationships that matter. Your family, your friends who really fill your cup and mean a lot to you. Anybody who's near and dear to your heart. I've traveled across the country to see people that I love, and of course, it's not convenient, but I would do it over and over again. It's never a waste of your time. So invest in yourself. Make choices conducive to your joy, your growth, and stop choosing things that don't make you feel good. For example, eating an excess of junk food, not moving your body, being on social media too much. Just saying. Show up like you already have it. Your dream job, your dream life, everything. Because no one likes somebody operating out of a place of lack. It always comes across desperate. And if you know what you want from your life, you need to start becoming the person that has it. They say dress for the job you want, not the job you have. And that's true because you visualize yourself as someone different, and so does your boss. That extra effort and intention does not go unnoticed. Don't be afraid to cut things out. People who bring you down, foods that you know are not giving you good energy and that are making you lethargic, habits that aren't serving you. I bet you could right now count 5 habits that are not good for you. For me, I'm on my phone more than I would like to be. I want to move my body more consistently. I feel like I can get kind of lazy. I don't always get ready for the day, and then I show up that same way. So that's a bad habit too. Let me think 2 more. I'm not the most patient person. I don't know if that's necessarily a habit, but I could be more intentional about being more patient and gracious with others. And one more. Ooh, I don't feel like I take care of my sleep the way I should. So, right off the top of my head, I have 5 habits that I could alter, cut out, change, make better. You can too. So let's work on that together. And you can cut out ideas too. Kind of with the negative self-talk. You don't have to believe other people's ideas of what can and can't be done, or their advice when you know that it's wrong. So choose your own. Another advice I have is to expose yourself to all that can be. If you don't see what wonderful people there are and what wealth there's out there and success and generosity, your view of what can be is going to be so much more limited. So intentionally expose yourself to the nicer things in life. Get to know people who have qualities that you'd like to have, or success or generosity. And keep upping that bar, because then you realize how much could be possible for you. That way you don't put on a cap on what you're capable of. Work on learning how to use AI. Look, I'm not big into technology. I don't love any of that stuff. But the fact of the matter is, AI's here to stay. And you're going to be replaced by somebody who knows how to use it if you don't learn how to use it well. So get acquainted with it. Stop being complacent. If there's something you want from your life or something that you want to change, change it. This is your life. Get after it. Do it. Move. Quit your job. Start a new job. Start a company. Start a fitness journey. Just do it. Because if you're already complacent to your situation, do you want to live like that for the rest of your life? Do you? I know I don't. That's why I always at least try to up my personal standards of expectations for myself. That way I'm always learning and growing and pushing my own boundaries, because I don't want to be where I am right now forever. Decenter men, ladies. Your whole life should not be about getting one or keeping one or whether you have one or not. And if you have an ex that you just can't get over, block them. They're an ex for a reason. Don't think about all the good things, because you're forgetting all the bad things and why it didn't work out. I'm not saying men are bad. I'm not saying it's bad to have a boyfriend, but that can't be your whole life. Because in this process of developing yourself and becoming better, you're going to expect better things from a man. So in turn, in the future, you will get a better one because you're better too. If that helps. Inconvenience yourself for the people that matter. I really want to place emphasis on the people that matter, not the people that are mean to you, but the people that are everything to you. Go out of your way. Always, always. I've never regretted going out of my way, in a small way or in a large way, for the people I love. And I never will. Work on figuring out what you want and stop people pleasing. You're not going to be able to make everybody in this world happy, and it's not your business to conform to their expectations and what they think you should do, because that opinion is probably coming from the fact that they're not doing it and they just want someone near them to do it so they don't have to. Fact of the matter is, they don't have the balls to do whatever they want you to do. It's not going to fulfill you because it's what they want to do. So deep down, you know somewhere inside what you want. As specific or as vague as it may be, take the time to think about it, pray about it, identify it. That way you have a clear direction as to where you want to go. Because if you don't work on figuring this out now, you're just going to do the same old thing or random things. And when you do the same old thing, you get the same old result. When you do random things, you're going to get random results. So be intentional about figuring out what you want and if the choices you're making are aligning to that path. These are the things I think every girl needs to hear right now. You are so loved and beautiful and valuable. So value yourself. Take this time to take care of yourself. Maybe get rid of some complacency. Decenter men. Take care of you. And cultivate your dream life. I'm rooting for you. And I'll see you next week on Becoming Her.